Are we live? Hi, everybody. Good evening. It's a lovely Sunday night in Pentwater, Michigan. I'm Amy. I am the owner of So Let's Make a Bag. So we are doing our reveal for our upcoming box, our June box called Summer Essentials. So we're doing two projects in our June box. So we're going to go over the two projects and we're going to go over the four colorways and we're going to talk about some of the fun things that are happening. Hi everybody. How are you doing? Okay, so this time we have three designers and four colorways. So we two Tula Pink colorways, and then we have one colorway from Gingerbread called Bee Garden, and one colorway from April Rosenthal called Star Spangled. So we have a red, white, and blue. We have Bee Garden, which I'm gonna say right up front, it's sold out. So so let's talk a little bit about process because I kind of wanted to let you guys know kind of how I make some of the decisions. So I'm picking projects kind of almost a year in advance. I usually pick projects. Sometimes they change a little bit, but I'm trying to pick projects for the season, kind of with a purpose. Like if there's a bag I really want to do, I'm trying to find companions that go with it that make sense. That you're learning things and you're doing new things. So those are all great things that we're trying to make happen. So that being said, I also have to choose fabric 6 months to 9 months ahead of time. So, oh, hello. Hi, Pam. Hi, Pat. Hi, Sandy. So we're trying to choose fabrics, and I'm usually choosing them about 6 months ahead of time. So some of it is I'm in my crystal ball and I'm thinking this will be really great. And sometimes I just don't know how exciting some of these things are going to be. So it's really fun for me to see what you guys choose because it gives us more information about choosing things for future boxes. If you have shopped with me before, you know that I am really a big Tula Pink fan. I love Tilda. I love Ruby Star. So bright and colorful is kind of my happy space. So I'm usually choosing things that are pretty modern, pretty colorful, and we're making bags, so it should be kind of bolder and in your face. So the three designers that we chose, Tula usually does um, three collections a year. This year she did two because she had her big 50th collection, which was Full Moon Forest. And with Full Moon Forest, we decided let's go over the projects first. Let's not get into that yet. Okay, so the two projects we're doing are. I have a cat playing with my toes right now. Okay. Um, that's what you get when you're doing it at your house. Okay. So the two projects we're doing last year at market in H&H, which is in Chicago, drivable. So by Annie Enrine came out with four new uh, patterns at that time. One was kind of a revamp, and then three brand new patterns. So we have two big totes was one of the projects that she came out with. So it comes in sizes large and extra large. And for this box, we are doing the large. So we're doing the large two big totes. And I'm going to show you that to you in a minute. And then I thought a good companion would be the On the Go 2.0. So I have one made up, not in our colorways, but so you can see the bag. But I will put on our social media when we get the other bag done. I just need to do a few things on mine, and then another colorway, I have somebody else doing some samples for us. So we'll do that. So this is a great bag. This one I actually have been carrying for about a month and a half, 2 months now. And it's a great little crossbody bag, great for summer because you can just put the stuff you need in it, and plus, a little bit extra, your sunglasses, your lip balm, all that kind of stuff. So, and then it goes really great in the bigger bag. So you could just put your little bag in your big bag if you wanted to just carry those just together. So those are the two projects, both by Annie. You will be receiving two different kinds of foam interfacing for your projects. So you're going to be receiving the big package of the Soft and Stable from By Annie for your large project. And then you'll be getting a smaller half yard package of double-sided fusible Basel for your small project, because you're gonna you're if you've made any of the By Annies, you quilt most of them. And a smaller project, it's nice to have the fusible on both sides. So when you're quilting a bit smaller on those smaller projects, it really works out better for you. And we'll have a little tips and tricks video on that as well. Okay. So let me show you the projects really quick, and then we'll do the colorways. So colorway number 1 is Full Moon Forest Honey, which is actually this bag. I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to show you the front of this one. So it's a nice big bag, and it has what I liked. There's several things I really liked about it, and several things you're going to learn that's new from By Annie, which is really cool. So it does have a zip top. So we have a zipper that closes, which is really nice. So not all of your stuff falls out. And then you have a nice bit of longer zipper so that it'll open nice and wide so you can get into it. I put a little water bottle in there. So this is a new thing for her. So, well, she did it in something else, but not one of her big totes. So you have these little expandable pockets. So you can put your water bottle in there and it stays upright and you don't end up with water all over the place. And then on the other side, you have slip pockets, and then you can choose to put one of her base stabilizers in the bottom. It won't come with your project, but we will have them in stock if you wanted to put that as an extra thing that you need. Also with this one, you have so don't know if you can see it. So the bottom of this is completely vinyl. So it hits, oh yeah, you can kind of see it. So the bottom of this is a new method that she's doing. So your bottom of your bag is clear vinyl. So you get to see the fabric on the bottom, but you can put this on the ground and it's not going to get dirty. So that's really nice. And then she did a different method of binding, which is much easier. I know that's some people's nemesis, but if that's even a word. But the binding is all straight binding, so you don't have to do any curves, which is really nice. And you have a nice big slip pocket in the front, and then you also have the zippered pocket. And then I fussy cut my owl on the front and the back. And then you have a nice big slip pocket. And if you wanted to, you probably could add another little piece on the back because you have scraps, and make a little trolley sleeve so you can, slide it on your luggage or whatever. But this is the large, not the extra large. I keep going the wrong way. So that is the first project. So I'm gonna show you if I can stand up. So that's how big it looks on me. Now I'm not very tall, so take that for what it's worth. I know a lot of people say, well, it looks really big on you. Okay. So the second project is your little crossbody called On the Go 2.0. And this I actually did out of a Tulip Pink Untamed, which was the last collection she did. And I think it'll be really cute and you can see on the front of this one, she actually has it in the full moon forest on the front of this pattern. So you can kind of get an idea of where we're going. Okay. So this one has a little slip pocket in the back. And then you can choose to either do vinyl or you could do this as a regular pocket on the front. You will have vinyl in there, so you could make decisions there. And then you have a little zip pocket for, you know, like your lip balm or whatever can go in there. And then it has a magnetic clasp that is invisible. So when you open it up, you don't see it, but it's right there. And then a little pocket for your ID. And then on the inside, you have a nice big interior, and you also have these little uh, credit card pockets in there as well. You can see that. So, and then fully adjustable strap. And this is a great little bag. So I wore this all over QuiltCon, and my little ticket to get in was right in this front pocket, and it worked out really, really well. So, and then By Annie just came out with, so I think she must have done this on purpose because she's a very smart lady. So she did the large and the extra large last year. At H&H this year, she did the medium and the small. So we might see those sometime in the future. But so we're going to go over the colorways. So the first colorway is this honey colorway. So you get the pink and green for the large tote. Oh yeah, you can show the brochures. Do I need to scoot over a little bit? Oh no, I'm right in the right place. Okay. So you have pink for your zippers for that colorway and for the other colorway. And then I'm just going to try and grab this without making a mess of it. If I can do so. I got it. Okay. So your on the go bag is going to be the purple bees. So that's the main. The lining is the little, it's her true colors called What a Ditz. And it's kind of this really light little viola purple. And then your straps are going to be that orange that's in the background. So your straps and your bindings are all going to be that orange. And then I'm getting colored hardware from Stitch Supply Company. And it's going to be this purpley color. Yeah, it looks really cool. So that was really fun. So we're going to do that. And so that is the colorway for color number 1, which is Full Moon Forest Starlight. We still have a few of those left, I believe. That was honey, sorry.
Honey you still have.
Yeah, so we have colorways left of the honey. Okay, so the next colorway is also Tulip Pink, also Full Moon Forest, but we're doing it in the other color, which is the Starlight. So your big bag is going to be, yep. Your big bag is going to be this owl, which has a little bit of that kind of blue purple color in the background and then that green. So we're going to do the lining in the What a Ditz in the purple with the blue flowers. And then your straps and all of your binding will be in, I can't remember what this one was called. So that one, so you can see all of them together. So I think that one's going to be really pretty, and it really brings out all of that purple in the background when you're using the purple as your accents. And then your zipper will be the lime, super fun. And then the small bag is the lime bees. Your lining is taking that little pinky coral color in the background. So that's your lining. And then your straps and binding and coordinating is the purple. And then we're going to do the colored hardware again from Stitch Supply, and it's going to be this kind of corally pink color for your for all of your hardware. So I think that will be super fun, and I'm excited about the new colored hardware. Okay, so we're going to put that to the side. I'm going to show you Bee Garden, but if you've already gotten it, then you'll be. Yep.
There's only 4 left. So if
There's
interested in joining and getting the Starlight, there's only 4 left.
So the Starlight, we only have 4 left, so that's this colorway. So if you're interested in getting that color, then go to So Let's Be Quilty, SoLet'sBeQuilty.com, and then there's a tab for those. So Let's Make a Bag, or you can go straight to SoLet'sMakeABag.com and sign up there. And he put the link in the top. He's so good. All right. So colorway number 3 is the Bee Garden from Gingerbur, and this one just went crazy. Everybody was really excited about this one. So I was kind of excited to that you guys really loved it. So I do have the I've showed the sample a couple of times on our lives. So there's only one thing that that you're going to add to yours that wasn't in the sample. So so we're doing our main fabric is this really pretty. It has sunflowers and bees with a black background and a little bit of metallic in it. And then your inside is the black and white with our little metallic bees in it, which is adorable. And then your straps and all of your coordinating is this kind of a army green with the gold. Yeah, with the honeycomb. It's so pretty. So that is for your large too big tote. And then and then you have the black black zipper tape with the gold. And then you will have gold hardware for the small project on the go. And so your main on that is this really pretty, again, with the metallic. So it has like these really sweet little pink flowers in it and the butterflies. And then the inside is that really soft pink with the bees. And then I thought it would be super fun to do the straps. So let me put these in order. So your straps are going to be this honey colored background with the bees and the florals, which I think your straps are going to be really fun in that. So those are those 3 together, and that's for the on the go. And then your hardware is the gold. So you'll be getting strapping that you're going to cover in fabric for both projects. You'll also be getting, because both of them actually really recommended that you have the basting tape. So everybody's getting a package of basting tape with their projects. So that will be really, really helpful when you're doing a lot of things with this project. And then our last colorway, I'm going to give that to Mark. Yep. Our last colorway, we have a question because I have to buy things so far in advance. Sometimes I overbuy. I buy 2 options because I'm not sure which one will look great once we get the projects going. So for your large on the go, your main fabric for the Star Spangled by April Rosenthal. I mean, sorry, the large two big totes. Sorry, he's keeping me straight. We are doing the Star Spangled Floral. So it has kind of a royal blue background with the red, and there's a little bit of light blue, and there's a little bit of pink in it. So that'll be for the main print. And then the lining is this really fun kind of cream background with little red stars and large navy stars. And then here are your options. So kind of tell me in the comments what you're super interested in, because I could go either way. So I originally chose this check to go for your straps and your binding. So let me show you this again so you kind of have an idea. So that check would be these straps, all the binding on the top, and then this part. Okay. So would you rather have that, which I think is a beautiful combination? There's nothing wrong with it. Or we could change it so the straps are red. So they're the red with the small white stars and medium blue stars for your strapping. So kind of tell me in the comments if which one kind of appeals to you more, because I have enough to do either or. So I'm just kind of wondering what people are kind of feeling. So we have the red, then here's the blue again. I really like both of them, and so we have enough fabric to make those decisions. And we might send an email out to the people who've already chosen and say, do you want to stay with the blue or do you want the red? So that's okay. All right. So the smaller crossbody bag on the go 2.0, so we're doing in the Star Spangled. So you're getting the red stars as your main. So it's red background, blue stars, and then larger white stars. Your lining is the cream background with the red stars and the little blue stars. And then your straps are can you see there's like, it's a kind of a royal blue background with these tiny, tiny red stars. It's really hard to see it. Oh, Mark's going to help me. Oh, there you see him. So I just think that, and this is a really great for straps because it will hide a lot of wear and tear, let's just say. So you're getting a navy blue for your zippers, and then we're doing the nickel hardware because that just seems to go with Star Spangled. I don't know why. So that's our hardware for that. I was running a little bit later on getting some samples done because it has been a busy spring. We've done some remodeling at the shop, and we're remodeling at the house, and we're getting ready for the All Michigan Shop Hop coming up. So we've been kind of keeping it going, really busy. So we appreciate you becoming a member, a subscriber of So Let's Make a Bag. So that being said, we have to talk about, yes, thank you to all of the current subscribers. So we are going to be raising prices. If you are a current subscriber and you're getting at least 2 boxes a year from us, then and you remain a current subscriber, we're not raising prices for current subscribers until next year, June of 2026. So you will remain at the 125 plus, if you're having us ship it to you, $10. If you are a subscriber who wants to become a subscriber, we are going to keep, so if you subscribe by September 1st, so buy the next box, then you will also get that 125 until June of 2026. So in December, if you are a new subscriber, the prices will be going up. We will be going to 140 plus shipping, $10 shipping. So the shipping will remain the same. And the reason why we're doing this is it is a premium box. So you're not only getting the just the fabric and the patterns, you're getting notions, and I want to continue to do that. So with prices going up across the board on so many things, we want to be able to give you tools that you need to make the boxes, and make sure that we're giving you good value for all the stuff that you get in the box. It's 180, we figured $185 worth of materials in the box, and you're getting it for about 125. So because we're getting prices being raised for other reasons, next year we're going to raise the price. So if you're a new subscriber, that will happen in the December box. If you are a current subscriber, then you will enjoy 2025 prices until 2026. So yeah, right? So I want to thank you guys for subscribing. And we're hoping to continue to grow, continue to get a little bit more staff, and make sure that we get, um, you know, good customer service and all that stuff. So we thank you for being a subscriber, and I really love making bags. So come along and have some fun with us. I love doing this. So I hope everybody has a great Sunday, and we'll see you guys soon.